Well, right at about 11 p.m. tonight, Hesperia deputies and fire personnel from San Bernardino County Fire Department responded to this multi-vehicle traffic collision on Maple Avenue and Mariposa here in Hesperia. Deputies arrived on scene and discovered that two moving vehicles had been involved in a head-on collision, and those vehicles were actually forced off the roadway and into two parked vehicles that were alongside the roadway of Maple. Deputies were able to determine that one of the vehicles, a Honda, was traveling northbound on Maple. It's believed that a high rate of speed, lost control of the vehicle, went off onto the shoulder briefly, overcorrected, and then came back into the southbound lane and was struck by a vehicle that was traveling southbound on Maple. And the impact of that collision actually broke the Honda car into two pieces just behind the driver's compartment. Miraculously, both of the occupants, a male and a female of the Honda car, were not directly struck by the impact. It was just behind them, and the separation of the vehicle happened just behind the front seats. They were alert and talking to investigators when we arrived on scene, and they were both transported by air to local hospitals for further treatment, but they were alert and conscious. The driver of the Infiniti received no injuries. He was checked here briefly by fire personnel, but he received no injuries. Male occupant of that vehicle. The other vehicles involved were unoccupied and parked on the side of the road. So deputies from the Hesperia station are conducting the investigation. We don't believe alcohol is a factor in the collision at this time, but we do believe speed played a factor in the collision and the driver losing control.